Similarly, in the other case, let's move on to the next literal, which is a binary literal. What is that now? It's a binary literals. What is binary literal? First, I wanted to write something here. Let's say that int I1 is equal to 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, something I am writing. In the next case here, int of I2 is equal to 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, something like that. Again, you are writing here. You are writing here to the different cases here. So int I1 is equal to what you are writing is the different thing you are writing here. Well, in the next case here, you are writing different things. So if I am asking what type of literal it is, अगर मैं पूछ रहा हूं आपसे कि ये किस टाइप का literal है, अगर मैं आपसे पूछ रहा हूं कि ये किस टाइप का literal है, तो आप क्या बोलोगे कि ये किस टाइप का literal है? देखो, ये बाइनरी literal पहली चीज नहीं है. पहला जो है आपका ऑक्टल literal है, और दूसरा जो है आपका ये इट्स अ डेसिमल literal. इट्स अ डेसिमल लिटरल. ठीक है. इसी के साथ साथ हम लोग और भी कुछ कर रहे हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, जैसे कि इंट ऑफ I3 इज इक्वल टू int of I3 is equal to int of I3 which is there is equal to. तो ये जावा 7 से इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ बाइनरी लिटरल का कॉन्सेप्ट. पहले ये जावा लिटरल का कॉन्सेप्ट था ही नहीं. सो आई एम राइटिंग 0b, either you write small b or the capital B. So 0b 1 0 1 0 1 1 0. This is the binary literal. When you will print this value of I1 I3, so it will give into the decimal. It will give the value in the case of decimal value. You are writing here int of I4 when you are writing, and 0 small b 1 0 1 0 0 0 1 you are writing. This is also the correct one. It is also means the 0 and b what you are writing can be written in the both cases, either in the capital letter or in the small letter. Both of that we can write. ये दोनों में लिख सकते हैं. इसी तरह से अगर हम लोग लिख रहे हैं int of I5 is equal to int of I5 is equal to, ध्यान से देखना, 0 b 1 1 0 1 1 2 1 something I am writing like this. ध्यान देना, इसमें हम अदर देन बाइनरी लिटरल कुछ भी नहीं लिख सकते. ये ध्यान रहे, ये 2 यहां पे नहीं लिख सकता, ये नॉट ओके होगा. राइट. So this is introduced from the JDK 1.7 binary literal in the case of Java, right? So binary literal concept which is introduced in the case of JDK 1.7. Here now just we will understand like what was there in the case of different literals and what we were discussing in this. Let me just show you. That is the different literal concepts. It is the different sort of literals we were discussing. So we have completed here topic called as the literals. This is your notes, right? Yeah. So you just see here in this literals, integer literal, floating point literal, character literal, string literal. These following literals we have discussed it, right? Coming to the next page. In this page now, there are again few literals, few more literals are available. We have even discussed these all literals also. So that literals which I have discussed is the here Boolean literal, as well as null literal, as well as the binary literal. These all are the following literals we have discussed in these cases here. So these all are the literals also I have discussed. Binary Boolean literal I have discussed, binary literal, which is from Java 7. Previously it was not there. This concept was not there. Now we have seen here the integer literal and all also. You can just have a look. Already as I have explained in a complete in-depth manner, decimal literal, octal literal and all other things. It is there as well as it is available with you guys, with you all, right? And now you can again practice all these things. Here I have given examples on the basis of each one of that. In the floating point representations also I have explained it, the exponential representation and floating point representations, right? Here is the point which already I have explained it. Next, in exponential representation, this also I have explained here. What is the exponential representation means? Which is means if we write here, so 9.9 into 10 to the power plus 5 I just wanted to write here, whereas this one when I am writing 9.9 into 10 to the power minus 5 I wanted to write here. So get it done in this case. Here when again already as I have explained about this, what is the value of meaning of max value and min value? Float is a class. Inside this float class there is a constant which has been defined, max value and min value. I am taking as it is and printing it here, nothing else. The next one again here is the other, again different options. Here again one more example of exponential representations which I have shown to you, and just have a look on this. Next, well, here is the character literal. It's in character literal. All these sort of examples as already I have given to you. What is the character literal and how it is going to work, right? Anything which is enclosed within single quotes is considered as a character literal. One more important point about the character literal. Like anything which is enclosed within single quotes is called as character literal, right? So similarly, what I am saying is, if I am writing here char of ch1, let's say, is equal to something I am writing wow star 1 2 3, it is also there in the single quotes, but it is not valid. ये valid ही नहीं है, सही नहीं है ये. तो क्या ये भी character literal होगा? नहीं. उसमें हम एक और extension add करेंगे कि जिस किसी भी वैल्यू का, या आप कह सकते हो पर्टिकुलर लिटरल का कोई ASCII वैल्यू हो. ASCII value. Hope all of you might be understanding what is the ASCII value means, right? तो ASCII value जिस किसी का भी हो वही आपका valid character literal होगा, right? ASCII value. तो मैंने उसमें लिखा हुआ है, and already I have given into this case the what is the ASCII value, and so you can just have a look on this again. Next into this, a different set of examples again I have given into this. And well, I have given also the explanation about all these different set of literals in the case of character literal here, and see how it is there here, how it is working again in these cases. Well, and we are just printing all these things here. Next, coming to a null literal. Here, well, I have explained about something called as the null literal also. This is the best example which you can see for the null literal. I have explained about this null literal also. Well, so I'm just showing you whatever till now I have taken the class, what all things I have explained. This is a string literal here, right? So you can see this string literal well, and that already I have explained it about the string literal, how it is working, and what is the basic processing related to the string literal in this, right? Boolean literal, well, already here it is there, the Boolean literal also. I have explained just now about the Boolean literal also, and the same thing is there in the documents also. You can have a look on these documents, and I have given the clearly informations about the Boolean literal as well as the null literal inside this. And next further which is there, we can work on with this also. Next one here again, we are just writing something called as the literals, and now see here. It's a binary literal. Binary literal, as I told you, from the Java 7 it is introduced. You can see here, binary literal. So 0b, it can start here, the concept which just now I have explained. This is the point, right? This is again the further things into this. So from Java 7, two things got introduced in the case of literals. What is that two things got introduced in the case of literal? The number one is binary literal. Binary literals, very first thing. And first one what I am writing is the binary literal, which is introduced in the case of Java 7. And the second important point which is related to the, you can say the binary literal, second important point is, or not in that, from Java 7 I was talking, yes, JDK 1.7. So दूसरा जो है आपका underscore in numeric literal. So already I have explained about underscore also in the last classes. Here you can see this is the underscore in the literals. Well, I have explained it. Have a look on these documents. And next topic what we are going to discuss is the important topic, which is operators. What I'm going to discuss is the operators, as I'm going to discuss in that, right? So till now, till the literals, if you are getting any questions, any doubts in that, you can ask, right? If any questions you are getting, you can just ask in that, ask with your corresponding faculties, whichever branch you are studying in that, right? And if you are watching this on YouTube, comment us so that we can answer your questions as much as in the possible manner, right? It is. And now next one we will be talking about the operators. So in the next session I'll be starting with the operators.